This is a Happening Extra, and I'm Brian Osuch. As the days get longer and the air fills with the scent of backyard barbecue, one thing is certain, grilling season is here. But that doesn't mean you need a massive outdoor setup to serve up sizzling, flavorful meals. Today I'm welcoming Chef Chris Stubblefield to Happening. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, Brian. Thanks for having me today.
Chef, I'm looking at your setup there. You have a grill. I live in New York City. I only have a stovetop. But you say all we need is one thing. That's cast iron. Tell me more.
So cast iron is an incredible tool to use for summer cooking. It's a really great distributor and retainer of heat. And so what that's going to do is it's going to give you an epic sear on your steaks, your burgers, and your grilled veggies. Today, I have the Lodge Cast Iron Pro Grid Reversible Grill Griddle. This thing is at home on my stovetop in my house. It fits over 2 burners and does a great job making my pancakes, my sausage, my eggs. It also goes on my grill for smash burgers, which is unbelievable. And this thing is versatile. It's absolutely incredible. And we have the other side that has our grill lines. So this is great for your grilled veggies, your kabobs, or you got your salmon. You want it to look incredible with those perfect restaurant quality grill lines. This is the go-to for that. It's nothing but iron and oil, no chemical coatings, and it's just going to turn your grilling game into the next level.
You had me at Epic Sear. I am a big fan of that, as well as those restaurant quality lines and an epic char. Sold. Also, I can tell you, so many backyards are going to be smelling like a smashed burger. But if somebody wants something just a little bit more upscale, hopped on Instagram and found 2 amazing recipes. One, Southwestern spiced pork tenderloin, and also a gnocchi with grilled chicken and tomato. Mwah! Chef's kiss. If you want those recipes, I'm going to link them to this video. But also, back to cast iron. What's your one tip for beginners?
So the number 1 tip for beginners is going to be to preheat your pan slowly. Your cast iron is going to take a little bit of time to heat up, but it's going to hold onto that heat super well. So number 1 tip for new beginners is to preheat your cast iron.
All right, Chef, so we did the food preparation, we did the cooking, and of course the fun part, which is the eating. Now, the cleaning. I understand that cast iron has a reputation for being a little bit difficult, so do you have any tips for maintenance?
Yeah, so cleaning and maintaining your cast iron cookware, what you're going to want to do when you finish cooking, you're going to want to wipe away any debris. Then you're going to use warm water and a stiff bristle brush, and that's going to take care of 90 to 95% of your messes. If you feel like you need to use a little bit of soap, that's a-okay. Soap these days is not as abrasive as it used to be, and it's just going to be perfect on your cast iron cookware. What I will tell you is never put it in the dishwasher and don't soak it. But once you're done, you're gonna rinse it off, dry it immediately, and wipe it with a really thin layer of cooking oil. What that cooking oil is going to do, it's going to preserve your finish, going to keep your cast iron looking nice and shiny, and it's going to keep you cooking for the next 100 years.
Well, there you have it. Whether we're cooking with gas, charcoal, or even a campfire, one thing we should consider, cast iron. Who knew? Chef Chris Stubblefield, thanks for coming on Happening. Where can we go for more information?
You can visit us at lodgecastiron.com. It's an incredible website full of information. If you're new to cast iron, we will hold your hand through the process.